So if you run a service-based business but you don't have a proper website that's professionally created, chances are you're probably losing customers at least every single week just without having the presence online, or even for anybody to even find you or do some research up online. You're probably simply just relying on word of mouth or referrals or social media. But chances are if somebody cites in your name on Google or search engines and nothing comes up, the only other person that's going to come up is your competitors. For those of you who don't know who I am, I'm Bobby, co-founder of Be Munchy Online. We've been helping service-based businesses get online since 2016 and helped them get onto page 1 of Google. In today's video, I'm going to talk about why having a website isn't a luxury anymore and what's actually costing you or your business when you simply just don't have one or it's not updated properly. I'm going to go through 5 main things of what it's costing your business without having a website. There's obviously many more, but these are probably the main things that are going to cost your business long-term revenue. Firstly, you're using trust and impressions. People would normally expect to see something online as a website, as it's probably one of the first things that they'll do when they want to go check somebody out. For example, if someone sent to you, go check out so-and-so, you'll probably go do a quick Google search off your mobile phone and chances are there's nothing there. But what will be there is your competitors. And you might even be the best at what you do, but if they can't find you, they'll never know. Secondly, if you've got no website, simply means you've got no search engine visibility. Now you might say, well, I've got social media profiles. Try search for your business industry or a search term relating to your business. That's not your company name on a search engine because customers are not going to know your company name. And your social media profiles will not be showing on that first page. And you can say, well, it might show on the second page. Do you even go to the second page? And especially if you're a service-based business, chances are most people are going to be typing in plumbers near me or electrician near me. And if you've got no visibility on the Google Maps listings, again, the only people that are going to show there are going to be your competitors. And thirdly, if you are relying on social media heavily, you've got to remember you don't own the platform or your target audience. If your account gets blocked, then what happens? You've lost all your followers, you've lost all the interactions that you've built up over time. Or the algorithm could just simply choose not to show you content. Whereas a website gives you a home base that you could be simply attracting traffic to generate either inquiries, show off more of your work, put out case studies on projects that you've previously worked on. And number 4, you're probably missing out on leads outside of working hours. A website with booking forms or lead capturing options or even lead magnets can generate you more leads out of business hours compared to word of mouth or referrals. For example, if you'd been referred by somebody and then you want to book in a call, where are you going to go if there's no website? You might have the person's contact number, but you don't know when the business owner might even get back to you, or if they're in or out the country. Whereas if you had a website, someone can simply just book in a call. And if your business scales even further, you could potentially even have a calendar that relates around your team, so you're not having to even have to manage the calendar diaries yourself. And number 5, which is really common, you're wasting your time answering questions. How many times has it been if you're in a trades business and someone's messaged you on social media, how much is this job? Or when can you come out to see my house? Or when are you available next? A website would solve all of them problems with a simple frequently asked questions section. And then that simply just takes me on to, well, what does a website actually do for your business? How can it actually help your business? How can it help generate even more revenue so you're not having to chase that revenue or chase inquiries or even buy leads from third-party platforms that are shared out here, there and everywhere? Number 1, it will build you instant credibility because you've got an online presence straight away, especially with a clean, modern website that's updated regularly with fresh content in place, whether that's blogs, articles, latest pictures of your work, or even case studies of big projects that you might have completed, will definitely be able to resonate with your potential client in the future. Think of it as simply just like a digital business card, but available online 24/7. And if you've got the right call to actions and your target audience are landing on the correct pages within your website that's relatable to them, you'll essentially turn your visitor into a lead, and it will simply work while you don't have to. So for example, if you're out over the weekend or you're spending time with family, your site is working in the background. Now, if you're not running any paid ads, you've still got something online where a potential customer that may have been in touch 2 weeks or 3 weeks previously has got something to go to. And it could be collecting inquiries or even just gathering visitors to begin with, because you might not want to take on more work, but it's still got some professional presence online for you. And lastly, it will then even simply set you apart from cheaper and less reliable competitors. Clients don't always go for the cheapest. They'll go for someone that they can relate with more as a business, that's trustworthy and the most professional. And if you're struggling with your service-based business to generate continuous leads coming through, check out our last video here that we posted last week, just relating to the difference on lead generation strategies along with lead magnets. And don't forget to like, comment, subscribe to our YouTube channel. Thanks for watching.